And that's who I am. Okay, and then... Then... Alright, there we go. See how it goes. Now that things are moving forward as far as Matthias is concerned, it's time for us to come back over to Corinne, because there's still a class that she needs to level 2 in order to reach another milestone, and so this evening, that is exactly what we're going to do. Last night, but with the leader of the Tales of Eorzea. So hey there Miguel, and everyone else that's logging in. Greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So tonight, our main objective is to help level Corinne a little more. As you can see, she is within 2 million points of getting to level 63 as a black mage. And so this is going to be rather important, because we want to get ourselves ever closer to 63, because that's when we can go over to speak with Shatoto and take the quest from her. And you may have noticed the music has changed up a bit here at the FC house. And it looks like the cycle has been looped back, but I want to show off that with Corinne, I now have the 2 new songs that are available through the Gold Saucer, Triumph and Revenge Twofold. So this is what Triumph sounds like. This is the main boss theme music for Stormblood. Meanwhile, hey there Mira, and hey there iCabbage. Welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. So yeah, Triumph is the main boss theme music for Stormblood. And here's what Revenge Twofold sounds like. This is a boss music for Stormblood, most notably associated with Aelberd over in Ralbon, or Balsar's Wall. Not Ralbon's Push, because that's in Thanlin, the Bellstar's wall. So yeah, just give you an idea of the new music that is available now that Corinne has been able to have very good fortune with the Gold Saucer mini Cactpot and be able to get both of those already. Of course, Easter's over, so we can't necessarily play that music and not have it sound unusual. Also, I think I've sampled During Audiences before. In fact, let's play this song, because During Audiences is played in a variety of cutscenes. It's played in a variety of cutscenes, and it's definitely one of the ones that tells you that things are happy, things are positive, things are looking good. And so, that's hopefully what we'll be accomplishing this evening with Corinne playing as Black Mage as we pursue the experience level 63. So, friends list to see currently on right now who can help me. Well, Isabel is on. It's been such a while since I visited with Kara. Yeah, I'm gonna see if she wants to team up at all. And also, hello to everyone that's just logged in. Okay, she's obviously in a dungeon right now, so obviously I can't team up with her. Alright, I guess we'll fly solo for a while. And also, of course, help support the stream by leaving likes, if you can, please. Greatly appreciated. And if it's your first time here, by all means, we would encourage you to subscribe as well. And we do these streams for Final Fantasy XIV pretty much every Monday and Tuesday, so we certainly encourage you to click the like button. It helps support the channel, it helps support these streams, and it's greatly appreciated. So while we're waiting for a queue to spawn, let's make a jump over to the aforementioned Gold Saucer. It'll be interesting to see how well I handle playing tonight because I cut myself at work earlier today. Bloodied up my knuckle on my middle finger pretty bad. Okay. Well done. No, I have not even these tribe quests yet in Stormblood. I do need to make it a point to do that at some point. It's just not a priority right now. Yeah, look at all these Gold Saucer VIP cards that Corinne has. Alright, let's see how well the mini Cactpot does with us today. Right there. Got one up here. Can I get 10,000 going up on the top row? Nope. Down the corner. Okay. 10,000 is possible. I just hope I guess right if it's there. It wasn't, unfortunately. And it was a bad ticket anyway. I need up here. That's 7 down here. 2 over here. Is 10,000 over on this right column. No, in fact, it was the worst one I had. Yeah, in fact, there was very little to get out of these 3 tickets. Yeah, the tickets were not very kind to me today. Okay, pine resin is what they're asking on top of the copper nickel ore. So let's jump over. over to Gridani and do some exchanging. Okay, yeah, it's still raining here in Gridania, but then again it was also raining over at Shirogane. Also, I meant to go to the Leatherworkers Guild, but that's okay. Lance's Guild is the next closest spot. And no sooner do we warp over than the sun breaks through. That was rather fortuitous. Yeah, let's go ahead and pay a visit to the market boards before we do anything else. Pine resin, if you could be so kind. How much is it going for right now on the market? It's down here and there's not much of it. Ooh, that's pretty expensive. I'm gonna buy the low end. Yeah, keep it on the low end so that I'm not breaking the bank. That's still nearly 1,000 gil per. So let's jump over to the Twin Adder now. It's amazing how 4 years on I still find this music resonates with me just because it's so calm and tranquil compared to Limsa Lamentis music and Olda's music. And I guess to a lesser extent as well, Ishgard's. Yeah, really hoping to get the C3 tonight. Alright, put some value over there. Yeah, things have been quiet in the things have actually been pretty quiet in the FC, unfortunately, over the course of the last couple of weeks. I mean, losing Isabel, Azure, and Olivier within a matter of days definitely set us back. But yeah, I do need to make a push to start recruiting again. I've asked for Skada's help, but she's too nervous to do so. And I've tried to do various aspects to convince her, because she does obviously belong to a LARPing club, so it makes sense to, because she interacts with them, because she plays as a villain in a LARPing club, that it would make sense, you would think, to encourage her to be more talkative and more forthcoming. Just trying to think of various ways I could convince her, because, yeah, it should not just be the job of the leader to promote for the free company, because obviously one of the reasons I stream is to show off the free company. And it would be a shame if the efforts that I make here are in vain, because we have picked up members over the years. In fact, I see new players around with the new player icons, and I should make it a point to see if I can't persuade some new people to join us. All I can hope is that the other members who are still playing right now would make it a point to also contribute. Because, yeah, I don't want it to just be me and Skyla. I want there to be more of us. Because, yeah, we recently had a couple of people who deleted their characters recently, and so we're actually down to, our count is now down to 44. It hasn't been at 44 in a while. But yeah, I miss our people. I miss the people that we hung out with. Okay, this should be, as far as voyages are concerned, that should be the gull that's finished. Let's go back to Shirogane and see how the gull fared in its latest voyage. I was about to say, wow, it's taking a while to load. So yeah, let's see how fared. What did it all do? It got a B ranking. Ooh, Cassia log, that's new. Craftsman cutting material 4. High quality chemically treated chimera hide, that's awesome. And 3 pieces of synthetic fiber. But yeah, we've never had cassia logs before. The sweet scent of its bark evokes memories of sweet buns and apple pie. I wonder what that is. What's the status on it? Yeah, we can definitely repair it. Oh, and another destination has opened up. Awesome. So even though the gull has maxed out as far as its experience level is concerned, because we're still sending it out with enhanced stuff, that means we can be able to give it the opportunity to explore new lands. Yeah, this definitely puts a smile on my face. It does have to travel a long distance, though, to get to its first location. Yeah, Sector 15 is really out there. Yeah, let's send him to... It won't come back for 52 hours. So... around midnight on Friday will be when it returns. Hold that thought. Okay, here we go. What are we gonna draw for the leveling roulettes tonight? Brave Fox's long stop. Also snack on a sprig and chocolate because I picked up 99 of these things. They were dirt cheap during Easter. Alright, let's do this. Also, since they're not close enough, gonna have to pass on attacking them at the same time. So that's the nature of what we're doing here. Okay, that takes care of that. Now these guys should be clustered enough. In fact, we can hit all 3 of them, which is good. Yeah, it looks like the samurai really wants to deal with that Galago. Yeah, he or she really wants a piece of him. And them, for that matter. Oh, couldn't quite get the thunder off, but that's okay. Get the key we need from the Pathfinder. And away we go. Are they close enough for me to get them all? They are. Good. That's fine with me. I'll take it. Come on. Yeah, come on, MP. Charge up. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to that one on the left is pretty much dead. Alright, that takes care of him. Open the door. And we're off and running. Seems like I can cause as much damage as possible. This should be the option for... Oh, it's already been taken care of. Awesome. That didn't take long. Alright, let's burn this quote-unquote pelican. Although it doesn't look like a pelican at all. Yeah, it's definitely not confusing anyone who's watched Finding Nemo. See if we can drain a bit off of you. Oh, next flock of Ziz. Oh yeah, look where they're all going. Okay, yeah, siphon some life to replenish my MP. And now... try and freeze them out. Yeah, cool off, you pelicans. And there we go. Yeah, follow that Pathfinder. Because he's gonna bite off more than he can chew. You know, the goblins around here always bite off more than they can chew, and we can't stop them. We can't deprive them of their enthusiasm. Close enough? Indeed, yes. Yeah, let's show them how we do things around here. Oh, yeah, it's pulling it away. Don't pull them too far. Yeah, but let's burn all these particular chasers. And their ash-drake friend. Yeah, they'll stop chasing comets and the Drake will turn to ashes. Well... yeah, I need to bring them together. There we go. Perfect. Okay, where are you going? The most direct path. Also, I just realized that the tank is wearing carbuncles. It's like, what is the thing on the tank's head? Turns out it's carbuncles. Yeah, very expensive DLC. I think it's like $15 for not just the ears, but the rest of the outfit that goes with it. Yeah. Oh, see if we can't pluck the bias off of brave blocks. Oh, nice pull of aggro there, tank. Good job. Yeah, don't worry there, Brave Fox. We've got you. We've got you. Don't you worry. Everything will be fine. Unless, of course, you do what we expect you to do and start drawing the Inferno Drake here over to get in the paths of others, which is, yeah, what it's doing right now. You're like, no, Brave Fox, we don't want your crazy gift. Can't this wait until after the fight's over? But then again, you never were good at waiting. Almost got this. And boom, it's dead. Moving on. Yeah, not wasting any time throwing yourself right into the middle of the battle. Of course, the big challenge will be whether or not other enemies are attracted by the goings-on that are occurring! Yeah, so much for getting in the way of that situation. Yeah, I had to back off there because of the AoE that was going on. Yeah, let's see if we can't get rid of these guys as quickly as we can. Alright, it's down to the Pugils. They're both gone. Okay. Looks like we're in good position. And I gotta go over here. Whoa. Standing a little too close. Yeah, taking the most direct route possible here. Alright, here it comes. Yeah, show you. Oh, Pugil coming right from behind, yeah. Yeah, turn around, another one is coming. Okay, there we go. And now to another wave of enemies. Yeah, looks like everyone's on the receiving end. Aha! Whoop, a little further, little further. Thankfully I'm out of the way of that crap. Oh, kill it. Good. Yeah, saved our skin there. And over to the Hellbender. Yeah, Hellbender wasting no time whatsoever, dealing damage to our healer. Yeah, see if we can't take it to ya. Oh, clear bubble on the field. Gotta burst that bubble. There we go. Yeah, poison you a little, as we get you close to half health. Yeah, stay clear of that crap. Oh, free cast. Right, there we go. Should be expecting the arrival of Ayatar any moment. There he is. Crushes the Hellbender. And now it's us and Ayatar for round 1. Of course, he'll fly away when we get him close to 75%. And away he goes. His presence established, it's time for us to move on. There we go. Time for throwing more spells at more bad guys. Yeah, let's take it to you here. One of these chasers. Not quite, but got it done there. Alright, keep casting fire. Yeah, it's been a very smooth and productive run so far through Great Fox's Long Stop. Everyone very well versed in this place and knowing what they're doing. I got the transpose off to replenish my MP. Yeah, they're not close enough to warrant the use of Fire 2. Right, you're gone. Yeah, everyone chase the healer. And it sells over to Ayatar himself. Since I'm ranged, I have the benefit of being able to stand at a distance, and any shots that come my way will not affect Ayatar's ability to heal himself. And here we go. Yeah, it all comes down to how well does the boss or the tank know this fight, and the necessity to move Ayatar when required. Change back over. hasn't made a move to invoke the Toxic Vomit, which would regenerate his HP. Oh, get as far as you can. Yeah, I took that as far away as possible. It's basically on the border of the field of battle. Like, that really was the most optimal position to put that. Random number generator worked very favorably there. Thankfully, I turned not within range. Okay, but now he shoots at the tank, so the tank has to move him. Yeah, fired at the tank, so a mandatory relocation. And be forced to move it again. It's got to adjust. Wow, now attacking the healer. Yeah, he wants to puke on everyone tonight, apparently. That's what's on his mind. And I'll be the one to use Limit Break. Because someone has to. And victory's ours. Got 1.5 million points out of that one. So yeah, success in our first dungeon run of the night. And we get accommodation out of it too. And I did my job, and thankfully everyone else did theirs too. And let's just go right into our 50-60. This could be enough to push us over the top to get to 63. All right, there we go. Yeah, definitely picked up a few things along the way. I want to do an assessment of what I have that can possibly be swapped for seals. Because eventually, once I get Corinne to 70, I'm going to need her ready with a level 70 Black Mage gear, armor accessories, and of course, a new staff. Alright. Is there anything I need to turn in that's essential? Yeah, because the casting stuff I'm holding on to for now in order to have something to give Corinne when she gets to 70. And she does have a few things of that are level 65 that she can wear when she gets to that milestone too. Yeah, there are some things though that I can swap out. The Diabolic Hat of Casting being one of them. And you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna give it. I'm not gonna bother trying to pluck the materia out. See if there's anything else that I need to legitimately remove off myself. I think it looks okay. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Welcome back there, Red Cabbage. Okay. I'm wondering, do I have my... No, I do not have the hunting log finished. Well, we can do that while I'm waiting for my queue to come up. 2 Sozus in North Mordona. 6 iron tortoises in Zanrak. That's a lot of tortoises. And 6 Nicks in Mordona. Oh great, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with those, aren't I? Well, since Mordona has the most enemies for me to go fight, why don't we go make our way there first? Some Nicks and some Giga Sozu. Thankfully I know where the Nicks are, they're in abundance in Mordona. We know they're Red Cabbage. We know. Alright. So we want to go to the west in the direction of Castrum Sentry, because that's where they all are. And let's start killing Nicks one at a time. Oh wow. One-shot kill. Yeah, because I'm so overpowered. Of course it's gonna be a one-shot kill. They never see it coming. Yeah, they never see it coming that their time is about to end. Yeah, you will not lay a tongue on me tonight. Two more over here. Get in range, there we go. That one's dead. And another one. Yeah, he turns around just to see the fireball coming right to his face to kill him off. That takes care of that. So let's go back to Revenant's Toll. And now make our way towards some Giga Sozu. Well, we have a whole bunch of Gigas here, but none of them appear to be... Oh yes, there are. There is a Sozu among them. I am going to make this harder on myself, though, by sinking down, but it has to be done. Trying to get credit for killing the thing. And hey, the more of them that appear, the better. Thanks, Side Cabbage. Alright, this will be Sozu number 2. Alright, that gets added to the list. Yeah, hey there, Bones. And let's... Yeah. Turns out the pair is in a pure fire. Yeah. Free blast puts you down. And burn you. Hopefully not quite, but close. It's close, but not quite. Oh, whoa, hi. Yeah, all of a sudden they all want a piece of me. Yeah, they see what's going on, they've had enough. Enough, and they're taking it out on me. But it's over. We won the fight. Yeah, get on out of here! And in the meantime, we'll head to Little Alamigo. Yeah, these boosts are definitely paying off because we're inching ever closer to the required level 63 milestone. So we've got to go down to Zainrak, which is this big area right here. That's a lot of real estate to cover. That is a very huge amount of area to be covering. Where's my drop-off point? Here we are. Just remind myself of what we're pursuing. We're looking for 6 iron tortoises. I mean, these guys are huge, so they shouldn't be too hard to find, hopefully. Because I know I've seen a few around this area, unless it's too far away. Oh, here's one. And another one not that far off. Oh, no, those are bronze tortoises, not iron tortoises. Those are bronze, I need iron. Yeah, bronze will not do. Yeah, see if we can't get around the Amalja here. See if we can't get a lookout for any possible sightings of iron tortoises. Ones will drop down. Yeah, now we're starting to get out of Zainrak and into the desert proper. Where are these things? I need iron, not bronze. Here we are. Hey you, take this. Killed with a single... Yeah, you're not so tough. Big, yes. Easy to kill, definitely. Primarily due to the fact that I'm 15 levels stronger than they are. Is that iron or is that bronze? No, I'm getting back into bronze territory. Nope, that's a bit too far. Where can we find them? It would suck to have to do this one at a time. Here we go. Here's another. And boom, you're dead. Well, as much as I would like to iCabbage, I'm in the same situation you're in. As much as I would like to, I'm in the same situation that you're in. I know you want people to donate to you, but I'm also wanting people to donate to me. And it wouldn't be fair if I would take money away from myself when I'm trying to raise money in order to help you out. That wouldn't be fair. So the day dawns. Morning arrives, but we still need to find more iron tortoises. That is iron tortoise here. It's a shame they're not looking over into range. Oh, that's right. Ow. Thankfully I can kill with a single fireball. Yeah, that was rather fortuitous. And a free cast for 4,800 points of damage. Is this one also iron? I think it's bronze. Confirmed bronze. But yeah, it wouldn't be fair or right of their iCabbage to ask me to donate to you when I'm trying to ask people to donate to me. Because what if someone actually gives me a donation and then you say, can you give me a donation? And I have to give up the one donation that was meant for me, and it ends up going to you instead. That's not right. Okay, still need to kill one more. And besides, I need a lot more than $600. That's bronze. Where they seem to be rare right now there. Unless this one is iron. In which case I will complete my book. There it is. Black Mage book finished. There we go. And besides iCabbage, it's not like I'm necessarily in a position to be able to donate money to people right now, especially since I have to file my taxes soon. So it's not like I'm in a position to donate anyway when I have to pay my taxes. Well, we only need to wait for 3 more people, so hopefully it won't take that much longer. But yeah, I don't want to disadvantage myself more than I already am there, Eyed Cabbage. I'm just trying to explain economics and reality here to you. And how would I get $1,200 out of $500 there, Eyed Cabbage? How would that work? Yeah, how would you get 1,200 out of 100 or 500? Like, your math doesn't make any sense. I think it'll last long enough. Yeah, I still have this takoyaki from before. And I still have pearl chocolate, too. And what does that mean exactly? What's your mom at $15.95 for? Hey there, welcome back, Miguel. Alright, got the cue. All set to go, so where are we going? Lost City of Amdapur. Been a while since I've been here. But that still doesn't make any sense because you're asking for $600 and I would just be getting $500 back. Like the way you talk about it, the way that you're talking about it, it's almost sounding like a scam. The way that you're wording everything, which is no offense, but the way that you talk about how your math works makes it come across like a scam. And well, our tank here really wants to go for a Brave Fox long stop hard mode pull. They want everything pulled. Well, we're gonna have fun with this, aren't we? Well, can't run into that. And besides that, Cabbage, would you still need an additional $500? Because yeah, 600 is getting donated, and you're asking for $600, but you're only keeping 100 of it. Aren't you still going to need another $500? All right, we got kiting. It's been a while since I've seen a tank kite, and I may know why. Yeah, the tank is running for their lives here. Well, I'm trying to do everything I can to do group damage. I don't know how the samurai and the white mage got paralyzed. Yeah, hold still. Okay, good. We're starting to see enemies dying finally. Like, honestly, I don't know how the heck the heaters held out like this. Oh, now where are you running? Come back! Oh, Lord! Tank, come on! Okay, so then your mom donates $500 to me and she donates $100 to you, right? Oh. I thought you said the 500 was going to me. Okay, if you don't stop asking about this now, I am going to have to block you. Because this is going on too long. Like, no more talk about donations or for yourself, or I am going to block you because you are starting to sound like a scam, and that's not what I want to be on this channel. Is a scammer trying to pass off that they're trying to help out me when they're only trying to help out themselves. So stop talking about donations or else I will block you. Yeah, I don't want to do it this way, but you keep contradicting yourself repeatedly. And that's not a way that you get on a person's good side, is continuously contradicting yourself. You sound more and more like a scam, and if you keep talking about wanting donations, I am going to have to block you. Alright, move on there, tank. We're fine. Actually, we have to wait until the healer recasts Protect on the samurai. Well, yeah. Well, hey, if you think it's bad here, there, healer, wait till you get to Brave Fox's Long Stop Hard mode. It's even worse. Yeah, time for another big pull, I guess. Yeah, let's take these guys down. Oh, I can use my Convert ability. It's a shame Thunder 3 doesn't have AoE abilities. Yeah, let's see if we can't deal with that situation, but thank you for apologizing there, Eye Cabbage. Thank you for apologizing. Now let's see if the healer makes the rookie mistake of picking a treasure chest. Nope. Doesn't do that. Okay there, tank. Whenever you're ready, go right ahead. And we're off and running. Oh, free pass. Also got free cast on electricity. Alright, switch over to the Voracious Maw. And let's get our MP back by casting Blizzard. Oh. Wants the healer next. Yeah, you can't have her. We need her. Switch back over. Healer again? Man, you're mean to first timers. And then switch back to fire. Alright, there we go. Oh, I meant to play neat on that. But maybe no one wants it. Well, apparently someone did. Alright, lead on there, tank. Don't get why the tank likes to keep taking pauses in between pulling enemies. Nothing else, he's breaking the flow. Because yeah, I'm so used to tanks continuously moving along. Yeah, let's see if we can't deal with the colony and not take our eyes off of it. Ah! Yeah, one spawned behind me. Yeah, that's not cool. Oh, whoa! I was not expecting that. Yeah, door opens and suddenly it basically says to the tank, yeah, I'm taking advantage of this. And I'm moving on before we kill off everything. Very well then. Try and get an AoE hitter too. Yeah, that's what I fear, the healer's dead. And we will soon follow suit. Keep trying to kite their tank, I'll try and save you. Emphasis on the word try. Alright, come on over. Make our last stand. And there he goes. Yeah, now we gotta pick ourselves up. Yeah, too much for the rookie healer to handle. Yeah, where do you think you're going there, healer? Now pick up where you left off. Yeah, that's how much that Novaura campus survived. Survived going all that way. Yeah, it was the last thing to hold out. Actually, no, it wasn't. And I don't think the others realized it until just now. Yeah, over here, guys. Alright, now to do this normally. Hit you with that just because I can, and because I saw it was available. Yep. So yeah, this is where they made their stain before. Let's see how well we do. Get those gadflies down. And now we take it to the Wamauras and the Wamauta Kampa. I always wondered why the ones that can fly have the shorter name, because they're clearly a superior species. And down you go. Pulls right through. Now, where's that mold colony I need to attack? Oh, healer! Oh, crap. Yeah, I pretty much had to stand in the pollen. They forced that on me. And now here we go, running laps again. It doesn't help that he's taking or kiting them through the stuff that makes them stronger. That's what makes no sense to me. Why go through the stuff that makes them stronger when you have all that space over there? I'm confused by this. Yeah, scratching my head on the strat there. Yeah, why take them through the stuff that actually makes them stronger and more likely to kill you? Kinda confusing, that. Yeah, let's move on. Alright, time to deal with this situation. Okay there, Ayak. Yeah, as soon as we can target you, we'll start attacking you. Of course, we gotta keep track on how long Ayak is being held in that situation. Oh, pool of poison getting bigger. Ah, shit. Yeah, you need that on you there, tank. In fact, I should do this now, while we have a chance. In fact, tank, stop kiting. Oh. And there we go. Got it. Moving on. Now once we have everyone here. Alright there, healer. Let's see how you deal with this situation. Okay, that the stone is destroyed. Now we gotta run over here. Now we can start attacking everyone. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, where are you pulling? The devlets are over here. Ooh. I'm gonna try and get these guys out of our hair. Yeah, try and take them out as best we can. Oh, pulling already. Give us a chance to at least kill the guy first. Boy, such a hurry we are. After taking it easy for most of this time when you're not actually running. Yeah, let's start dismantling mage stones. Yeah, you get that one, I'll get this one. That goes down. Hey, here you go. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Well, run. Okay, they're all dead. Now we can focus on the main in the middle. Oh, well, every one of them is giving us the dirty eye. Literally. Yeah, cast away with that fire too. Alright, gotcha. And then get this off. And let's just get it done. There we go. Now to see how the healer does trying to deal with Diabolos here. Because yeah, obviously we're going to just burn right through it. So yeah, I hope that the healer is ready to deal with this situation. Because yeah, no one opens the doors anymore in this fight. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah. Put that all the way over here, D-Bolos. Come on. Did I actually make you cancel your move? I was about to say, am I standing far away enough that you can't cast that? Because if that would have been the case, that would have been hilarious. Alright. Get ready with healing there. So you're going to need a lot. And apparently Skyrim wanted to install an update file. Oh, you want to do this again. No, don't come to me, healer. Why are you coming to me? You just put yourself in the worst position possible. Yeah, that was... Yeah. Alright, convert some of that stuff. Be asleep for 5 seconds. Oh boy. Yeah. The samurai feeling desperate here, using the limit break now. Oh, really? We're right there, come on. And yeah, I'm not surprised to see this line. Anyway, we made it, we're at 63. We made it to 63, that's what matters. Yeah, go ahead and play for that stuff, you two. I guess the sulfur is mine. So be it then. So yeah, let's get over to preparing for the Black Mage challenge. Yeah, I hope that this does not get affected too adversely, because I know for a fact that where I live, we are expecting to get a heavy rain and windstorm this evening. So hopefully it doesn't result in a disconnect or prolonged buffering. Alright, we've arrived in Ul'dah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I haven't done the 60 with Corinne yet? Oh, wow. Oh, don't I feel awkward. Well, I suppose we can get this out of the way. But yeah, I had no idea. I had completely forgotten that Corinne has not attempted this yet. Oh, that's awkward. See how we gotta do both the 60 and the 63. Well, I've already shown you guys the 60 Stormblood challenge for Black Mage, so we'll try and get through this as quickly as we can. Make no promises, given how much of a frustration it was that first time. See, as the sun goes down, we have to let Lalai get possessed by Shatoto again. So yeah, since you've already seen the show again, we'll just see if we can actually get Shatoto beat, because yeah, she does a lot of crap to us. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be synced down. Unless the possessed lie. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's a lot of MP to give up. And HP for that matter too. Oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, so many sprites getting spawned. This is one of the main reasons I hate this challenge, because you have to move around too much. And of course, you are trying to deal with a whole bunch of other crap too. Also, why did the eyes get taken off the prize? Oh, run. Now, gotta go over and deal with that. Because yeah, these guys hurt a lot. Oh, run. Come on, get it. You gotta get it. Oh, wow, my HP is low. This... I'd use some of my abilities. I am totally gonna get my lights knocked out. Nope. Alright, you're gone. Alright, Shatoto, back to me and you. And AoE. There's no point in using the convertibility. Yeah, now I'm facing on the opposite side of you, and I am far away from my ley lines. Run. Run for your life. Repeatedly. Ow. Yeah, come on, we gotta pull through here. Oh, up again. Well, that's what I'm trying to... Alright, go. Because the begins. Just trying to have last shadow. Come on, should get it. Come on, there we go. Alright, possess the lie defeated. Gotta go back to Olda. Yeah, I could have sworn I had this challenge with Corinne already. Well, we know we're doing the 63. Yeah, hang on, Lalai, we're coming. Alright, so that's taken care of. So now that we're at 63, that means we can now do what we intended to do about 10 minutes ago. Let's go ahead and speak with Lalai again, so that we can take on the level 63 Black Mage challenge entitled Golems Gone Wild. Lalai would share with you the knowledge she has gleaned. Ah, Corinne! Good! For better or for worse, it would seem Chatoda was still enjoying herself peacefully. In the meantime, my study of the books of Novaura has proved rather enlightening. In particular, I was surprised to learn that while the statue in Nald's reflection is a relatively recent construction, in historical terms of course, the goblet it holds in its hands is quite ancient. It would appear that it was within that vessel that Mistress Chatoda's soul was sealed away. Master's record goes on to state that the inner surface of the goblet is inscribed with a message in the glyphs of ancient Mach. It reads, ah yes, here it is. The power of destruction did rend the baleful star, and peace doth reign near and afar. Yet 23 centuries hence it shall come anew, and certain doom is sure to ensue. A prophecy of sorts it would seem. It has been roughly 2300 years since Chatoda founded black magic, which means it is entirely possible she herself left the inscription. But whatever sort of doom could the prophecy be referring to? I fear it's all sick. Lalai, Corinne, well, I would speak with the both of you at once. Oh, that wasn't her. That wasn't Chatoda. It's Sahaya Nelna from the Heavens Ward Black Mage quests. Yeah, fancy meeting you again. While I would like nothing more than to catch up on old times, I come bearing grave tidings. My friends, pray lend me your aid. Well, if it is on our favorite goopy-headed hero, I would have thought the seventh hell would freeze over before you cast your lot with purveyors of destruction. What have we done to deserve the honor of your groveling? This is no time for just a lie. The situation is most dire. Why, a veritable horde of crazed golems has burst forth from the lost city and is wreaking havoc on the Trollswood even as we speak. Whatever foul sorcery led them to abandon their orders and run rampant, we cannot. But one thing is certain, if we do not deal with them and do so swiftly, there is no telling what damage they might inflict upon our forest home. That does sound like cause for concern. Very well, I suppose it would not kill us to put the matter of Chateau aside for the moment and... Wait, no, not now! Yeah, a lie. Yeah, she's possessed there, as you'll soon understand. I say, how can the girl think straight with and ghastly fools kept weighing her down? Of course she can't, and that is why. But of course, it all makes perfect sense. Oh, hello there. Did you miss me and my prodigious intellect? Of course you did. Now look, we haven't much time, so do try to keep pace. The Surge of Aether! Just who, or what, are you? Yes, I am sure there's much you would like to know. But where would that get us? I've already heard I need to know through the girls' ears. We are needed in the South Shroud, yes? Rampaging indeed. I have tasked a whaler named Alfin with a look into the matter. With any luck, he has gleaned some knowledge which might avail us in plotting a suitable course of action. Alfin, South Shroud. Yes, I believe the great Chateau has all she needs. Well, come now, no point in standing around like gawping goobies when there's work to be done, right? Right. Chateau? Corinne, I am most grateful for your aid, do not get me wrong. But if there is anything that you and Elia have been keeping from me, mark my words, I will hear of it in full when our task is done. I can tell you right now if you want. But since we're getting a change of scenery, so be it. Well, Camp Tranquil in the South Shroud. To speak with the gatekeeper of the lost city of Amdapur, Alfin. Right. City. Yeah, we just were there for the dungeon, but now we're going up to entrance of it. Hello there, Alfin. Welcome, friend. You come seeking news of the golems, yes? Would that I had any to give. I fear not a single one of the creatures has manifested itself before mine eyes. So you say, my good man, but is it possible that you do not see the trees of the forest? Is right, and we need only a tune-on. Me out from the brush. That may be hiding in plain. But just how distinguish living stone from the more ordinary type? Why, I do believe the former would take far less kindly to being scorched with a burst of hell's fire. So the plan is clear, yes? Let's get blasting. Yeah, thanks, Revenant, for hiding that stuff from us. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio did not win an Oscar for you interfering. So I guess we gotta go around the corner then. Make our way through the trees and we'll get ourselves to where we need to go, hopefully. Yeah, they're basically right around the corner. Here it is. Alright, standing by to unleash spells. And there's more than one of them. To cast Fire 3. That's what they're requiring us to do. And we're off. Yeah, bring it on, ugly. 9169 on a crit hit. Whoa, look out. One more blast to get it done. There we go. And then there's still two more. Wait a minute. Oh, this one was right behind me. Alright, I want to let my MP recover first before we start taking on round 2. Because yeah, look what he has to get them. Let's go. Good. Down far away. It's the border. Border. Right now. Sure. Perfect. Right. Use some Layla. And now it's while you were talking. That's what was. I want. I should make an exception. You have the privilege of studying chateau, or a man of the same which can use to your ground. Much of this is well, very what's right. Anyway, how the tale begins some 2 millennia ago. The great civilization of Mach 160. That a mighty comet, a wide ethereal energy, was on course to strike our fair home and reduce it to so much rubble. And so, to modify the situation the only how, with destructive magic. This thing was what's the art of magic. As no name to say, success, a matter of commerce, a clear path, setting the off. It does not it here her through and no damage. The sun, beyond worldly true the attention makes far and wide clean power these comes the hills my powers many a city state flourish and apparently update files slightly downloading this evening and yet further secrets when 2 of them were brought together they would call out to one another. Powers great heights. And mere fights even at night. But because the sun, threat however still lingered. What if the comet, the mother stone as it were to return? Its circuitous orbit bringing in shouting distance of our world once more. Would it not its remnants, its children, summon it hither in all its destructive glory? Preposterous! Did your vote of black magic not knock the comet clear across the skies? Or it is simply inconceivable that its new path would bring it around back in our direction? Inconceivable to feebler minds mayhap, but not my own. In fact, I posit that the comet is drawing nearer every moment, and it is for this very reason that the golems are now running amok. If left unattended, the implications for this world will be calamitous indeed. Fortunately, you have an ally in the impending battle, a prodigy who knew the danger that was to come, and sent her memory into the future that she might return to save the day. Do you mean to say that you predicted the threat would come over 2,000 years ago, mind you, and devised an incantation for the sole purpose of allowing you to return to us in our time of need? I do believe I already precisely said that. Of course, I did not do it entirely on my own. The spell would have been lost to history if crazy old Kukuruka hadn't dug it up when he did and recorded it for posterity. Dear little Lilai and Corinne also played their parts as well. Oh, how it is when one's followers, against their natural tendencies perhaps, manage not to make an utter mess of things. I must admit, the whole story still strikes me as a bit off. I will accompany you and offer what aid I can. But first, let us all. I will hear more of the plan you propose before we take action. Must you? Very well, just promise you will not get in our way. Now come along, my puppets. I have a realm to save and you're going to help me. Puppets. Really? Is this what has been reduced to? Could be considered the polar opposite of light. Okay, so back over to this aquarium. So I guess Toto is in full control for the time. And I don't think she's going to go until that here shows me that there have been no parallel uprisings elsewhere, and since he clearly is too thick to tell a convincing lie, I am inclined to believe him. This means that we still have time to form a plan of attack. So, be honest with you when I say your art is to not look fondly upon in our day and age, and your story is the limits of believability. Not save our much, but any treaty you might not like to find a receptive audience. I, on the other hand, have friends in position of some prominence. I shall reach out to them and see what aid they are willing to offer. How charming! He actually thinks he might prove himself useful. In your spare time, if you not ask your astrologer friends if they have any recent calculations of the comet's path? I have no reason to doubt the accuracy, of course, but as working off 2 millennia-old data. As you wish. Forgive me for being forced. Might inquire as to the well-being of our mutual friend Lalai. She is still in there somewhere, yes? She most said that join the show. Which reminds me, I find out myself. Be and you try not to let things go to hell in my absence, will you? Shatoto, mother thought that brought the great floods upon us. Has she truly returned to deliver whom? And so sometime later, winner of our esteemed answer of falling star? I can scarce imagine a greater honor. Come, Corinne, we must put our minds together and figure out how we are to do her bidding. Wait till a lie. If we take our words at face value, Shatoto has only the best interests at heart. And yet I for one remain skeptical. Which is not to say that I doubt or yours for that matter, and the founder of the very gave rise to the war and calamity. Could it not be that in seeking to save our realm, she is not to destroy it? Blasphemy! Why, Lady Chateau was long since passed when the war broke out. Only a blind, blustering half-wit would even think to hold her responsible for... Though when I put it that way... I understand this, and that is why I begrudge you no my aid until I was able to protect the realm's peace. At the same time, I intend to keep this one on her. One can never be too after all. events, what Novaura can the and it would be most great if you could do the same. So, with the beast knowledge, he has not told to you, that is. That man's head is made of harder stone than any golem. Still, at least he is cooperating with us, which is progress of some sort. In any event, I will reach out to our basement friends. I encourage you to return to your studies in the meantime. If one thing is clear, it is that the task ahead will test us to our very limits. I would agree with that. So, take our 197 experience points, 1,480 for completing this challenge. Sounds all right. Continue path. So, mission accomplished to getting Corinne to level 63 this evening. That's definitely something I'm happy about doing, and knowing that we're getting ourselves ever closer to the next milestone for her. In fact, we're already almost a quarter of the way there to getting to 64, so that's actually pretty good. So yeah, definitely looking forward to how much further we can push things with our friend that's going to be Chateau's host for a while. And of course, I have heard we have to see what role he'll play in helping us to save the world from the return of a comet that came a long, long time ago from a galaxy far, far away. And I couldn't resist, just had to say that. But that is going to do it for tonight's edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea. Thank you everyone for watching. The optimal, because yeah, given that a huge storm is supposed to pass through, to stream tomorrow, but Thursday I am going to be bringing back a not yet finished, and I'm sure that Skyla will going to be proud of me to hear that. Thursday, when I come back to 24 streaming, I'll be making my way to return to Kingdom Hearts. So, thank you very much for watching, and until next one, this is Matthew over Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.